highly gratified to host His Excellency the President, who is here to deliver the budget speech for the financial year 2024-2025 in fulfillment of his constitutional obligation under Article 155(1) of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, which states, "The President shall cause to be prepared and laid before Parliament in each financial year, but in any case not later than 15th day before the commencement of the financial year, the estimates and expenditure of government for the next financial year." Honorable members, today's budget speech is a culmination of a rigorous and comprehensive consultative process, which usually spans from a period of August to May in any given financial year. This process involves the various stakeholders and majorly guided by the 1995 Constitution of Uganda, the Public Finance Management Act 2015, the National Audit Act 2008, and the Local Government Act 1997. Your Excellency, the Parliament of Uganda has appropriately adopted its rules of procedure in Part 24 to preserve and foster participation and consultation during the entire budget process. This part of the rule of procedure comprises of 11 rules covering aspects such as the National Budget Framework Paper, the Ministerial Policy Statements, supplementary budgets, and appropriation. By so doing, Parliament is able to gather a wide range of perspectives, views, and opinions in shaping and informing the consideration of the national budget. In all this, Legislature is guided by the principle that the national budget should reflect the shared values and priorities of our beloved nation and its people. Excellency, allow me briefly underscore some key milestones achieved by Legislature during the budget consideration process. Pursuant to Section 9, 5 and 8 of the Public Finance Management Act and Rule 145 of the Rules of Procedure, the House approved the National Budget Framework Paper 2024-2025, 2028-2029 on 31st January 2023. Pursuant to Section 12 of the Public Finance Management Act 2015 and Rule 149 of the Rules of Procedure, Parliament approved the Ministerial Policy Statements for the financial year 2024-2025 during the period of 4th to 12th April 2024. Pursuant to Section 8 of the Public Finance Management Act and Rule 150 of the Rules of Procedure, Parliament passed 5 tax and revenue bills on 6th to 16th May 2024 to enable the realization of revenues to finance the national budget for the financial year 2024-2025. In furtherance to Section 14 of the Public Finance Management Act 2015 and Rule 151-152 of the Rules of Procedure, Parliament approved the national budget for financial year 2024-2025 on 16th day of May 2024. And that's why we are here today. Your Excellency, we want to take this opportunity to commend the members for their dedication through the budget process in ensuring that we not only met the legal and constitutional timelines, but also adequately interrogated the budget together with the Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, the Attorney General, and the entire front bench. We want to thank you so much. I specifically want to single out the Minister of State for Finance and Planning and Economic Development in charge of general duties, Honorable Musasisi Henry, for devoting time and effort to the relevant committees and the House throughout the budget process. Henry, thank you so much. I also want to commend the Permanent Secretary and Secretary to Treasury for his technical support to the Minister and the continuous legal guidance from the Attorney General. I want to thank you so much. Without preempting the President's speech on the budget, I would like to highlight very salient issues that arose during the budget consideration process. One, the need for continuous resource allocation to agricultural mechanization, agro-industrialization, and value addition as a bedrock to wealth creation and a sustainable development. Two, the need to increase funding to the development of the tourist sector to optimally hasten Uganda's tourist potential. Three, the need to align resource allocation with the prevailing government policy on rationalization, that is RAPEX, which should translate into enhanced efficiency and elimination of duplication and wasteful expenditure. Four, the need for resource efficiency measures to address the risk of the debt burden. Five, the need to increase the public investment in productive growth areas and deepen financial inclusion. And eight, the growth of taxable formal sector so as to widen our tax base and improve on the GDP ratio. Six, Your Excellency, considering your consistent advocacy for integration of East African community, Parliament is cognizant of the need for strengthening and cascading the East African integration so as to ease the movement of people, goods, and services. Your Excellency, we share your passion and commitment towards the realization of the total federation of the East African community. Parliament pledges absolute support towards the realization of your vision for a united and a viable East African community so as to widen, strengthen, tighten, and deepen the economic, political, social, and cultural integration. And this would help us in improving the production, the trade, and investment in East Africa.